This is the cold start video for the 1971 Lotus Elan Sprint. Like to start her up, please? If you'd like to gently increase the rev space. Spin in Roy's 1971 Lotus Elan Sprint as we sort of hit the traffic. It gives us an opportunity just to chat about the car. And it's a 71 72. And yeah, so how long have you owned the car for, Roy?
Just about 4 years. We bought it from someone in the West Country who had it for about 3 years. Sadly, his wife died, and he then decided he needed to let the car go. Interesting enough, he had looked for about 4 or 5 Lotus Elan Sprints because he and his wife had one before they got married, which is why he bought it. And basically, in so doing, he found this one and he thought this was far better than the others, and he actually decided on that basis to buy it. And he himself was pretty good at all the engineering side of it, so I thought it would be a very interesting car to buy from him, and so it has turned out to be.
Perfect. And so we're going to go talk about the way the car drives. In terms of the steering, how would you describe its feel?
It is very responsive. Absolutely dead straight.
No wobbles in there,
wobbles at all,
no play at all.
No rattles, no nothing.
Perfect.
And it is a delight to handle around corners.
And you can see you enjoying the use of the gearbox.
Oh yes. That's what these cars are all about.
And you're satisfied with the way it operates, with no issues with the change or anything at all?
None at all. It's an interesting, it's a slightly notchy change.
Yeah.
That's deliberate, and you get used to it very quickly. And it's a very short shift. So as you see now, it's a very quick shift between the gears, and that's into top.
And
so in top we're now doing 2000 RPM, and we're doing 40 miles an hour.
Perfect. And presumably you're happy with the performance of the clutch?
Very much so, yes. I mean, the clutch is a very light action, and it's very responsive, so absolutely no problem with the clutch at all. The whole thing, the whole point about the car is a delight to drive, absolute delight to drive.
Bring the car up to speed. The road's a little bumpy, but I can't hear any unwanted squeaks or knocks coming from the wheels at all.
No.
Absorbs the roads really nicely.
I'm not sure about whether my wife would squeak occasionally, but that's a different matter.
And in terms of oil pressure and engine temperature, have you experienced
oil pressure
any
is
issues?
steady at 40, which it is at on the right hand side here.
Yeah.
Water temperature is 50, but it doesn't go above 70. In fact, I've fitted a new radiator,
Yeah.
and it's a recirculating system, so it never loses water. It basically got an expansion tank.
And you've also installed an electric ignition, is that correct?
No, the electronic ignition was on the car.
Oh, okay, right.
And that was installed probably about 10 or 15 years ago, quite early on, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all in the records because I've got receipts for much of the work that was done on the car in the last 10 or 20 years. It's all recorded with a lot of invoices from previous owners, and I've managed to actually track down most of the previous owners, certainly by their address and when they owned the car, and also by some of the work that was done by them on the car.
Fantastic.
This goes back about 30 years.
Excellent. And in terms of dashboard functions, does everything work as it should?
Yes, the windows are interesting because they're quite slow, but you'd expect that.
Yeah.
Because of the way the motor system works, but they work very well. The one on my right here, I've just pushed the button there. That's the driver's window. You can see it goes up.
It does the job.
And does the job.
Perfect.
And it's nicer when it comes down. You'll note that we've actually got the hood up, which is not usual, but for this test, I thought it'd be a good idea to put it up because I've never had it up before, and I found it was virtually brand new.
And it allows us to hear ourselves as well. It's a
That
little
is
bit
actually true,
little
yes.
bit of noise suppression just in case.
Yes. Well, certainly, yes. Noise suppression from inside rather than outside.
So we'll get a chance now to hopefully open her up a little bit.
We will in a second. Let me just get myself. Here we go. Braking is very steady, just slowing down for the roundabout.
No pulling from the wheel
No
at
pulling
all.
No pulling at
Perfect.
all. Just a little bit into the side of the road because that's the camber.
No squeaks, no vibrations.
No squeaks, no nothing at all.
Perfect.
It's an absolute delight to drive.
And that engine sounded absolutely glorious.
Oh yeah, it's actually a vegan tune engine fitted in the first 3 years, around about 1975. It was fitted because the guy who owned the car at the time had a lot to do with motorsport, and he owned the car and fitted a vegan tune engine, which is a version of the engine which was made by Vegan Tune for Lotuses.
Okay.
And it's had that engine ever since. Though it has been rebuilt, the engine's been stripped and rebuilt at least twice in the last 20 years. A lot of work has been done on the car, including the chassis was replaced in South Africa, the proper Lotus supplied chassis, the chassis was powder coated, so and it lived its life in South Africa. That was easy as far as being a dry country. I was wondering whether we go straight down here. Do you want to do that?
We're pretty much there.